All right, Shalom. We want to start off by giving our praises to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Bashem, Rakal Kadash. Double honors to the apostle and elders, a great millstone who ruled well and taught me this truth. And peace and salutations to the house of David, the elect man who pushing this truth and faith and sincerity. Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Bashem, Rakal Kadash, Barakatham. So you sincere listeners who may hear this. All right. And it's the brother Yatanza Khan coming back at you with another quick lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Bashem, Rakal Kadash. All praises and honors are due. You know, I'm going to say Yahweh Bashem Yashar Bashem Rakal Kadash Barakatham to all you sincere listeners who may tune into this. All right. And I found this article because I was going to do a lesson on something else, you know, but I was going through a little bit of news and I seen this and it caught my eye, you know, and I said, you know what, I'm finna go in on this, you know, so I'm going to read this article and I'm going to hit some precepts, you know, Lord willing, it's edifying. It says, rapper Alexis Alijai dead, just 21, leaving Rising Stars fans heartbroken. Yeah, man, and it happened right here on New Year's Day, man. You know, no, they said it hasn't been confirmed what the cause of death was, but we know it was. I believe it had something to do with her, of course. You know, not being right. You know, first and foremost, because the majority of these women are not right, man. You know, these women are not virgins. They're not humble. They're not chaste and pure. You know, they're not like women supposed to be, man. You know, so Yahweh Shemashah, he has really no purpose for these women. You know, because these women just are whores, man. Just basically, just to put it in simplest terms, man. These women are not trying to you know, put themselves into subjection to men, you know, in all holiness and sobriety, man. You know, so Yahweh Shemashah, he finna start taking pretty young ladies like this just off the map, man. Cause Yahweh Shemashah, he not looking at you just like, oh, you're beautiful. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show you grace because of your beauty, man. Yahweh Shemashah, I don't care about that, man. You know, beautiful women, they gonna get knocked off too, man. During Jacob's trouble, a lot of these pretty women like this young lady right here, they gonna be getting raped and put to death, man. You know, cause that's how Yahweh Shemashah get down. It's the vengeance of the Lord, man. You know, but I'm gonna read a little bit of this article. I'm gonna touch on some precepts. It says the young rapper's fans have been left devastated after the news broke just hours after she was live active on social media. Right, so she was live active on social media. What are you doing? You know, and that's what a lot of these women be on social media, trying to promote themselves and promote their careers and, you know, promote all this and that. The Most High not dealing with all that. You know, the young women are supposed to be. Well, let's get it. Let's just get it real quick. Let's not talk about it. Let's get it. Let's see what the young woman's supposed to do. Let's go. Salakia. Let's go here. Okay, let's go to Titus 2. Okay. Okay, let's start at 3. This Titus chapter 2, verse 3. The aged women likewise, that they be in behavior as becometh holiness, not false accusers, not given to much wine, teachers of good things. Okay, so this is what the aged woman is supposed to be teaching the young women. That they may teach the young women to be sober, to love their children, to love their let me just start on this verse 4. It says that they may teach the young women to be sober, to love their husbands, to love their children. Right, man. Right. That's what the young woman's supposed to do. Love their husbands, be sober, and love their children, man. These women, they love themselves. Let's get this word sober. Love being
Strong's
demons.
G 4994. Sofranizo.
Restore one to his senses, this for sober, to moderate, control, curb, disciple, to hold one to his duty, to admonish, to exhort earnestly, to make of sound mind, to discipline or correct, man. Okay, so basically, so a woman for her to have discipline, man. You know, teach women discipline. They're supposed to be disciplined, man. You know, and have sound minds, man. You know, what's an example of being disciplined and having a sound mind? You know, being obedient and faithful unto your husband, man, and loving and taking care of your children. You know, which these women, they don't want no part of that, man. They want to go out, you know, show off their beauty, you know, show off their body parts, show off their, you know, whatever, you know, so to speak, talent they have, you know, go get money, you know, pretty much live and be as a man, you know. It says to be discreet, chase. So a woman's supposed to be discreet. She don't she let's get discreet. Let's get what discreet means. Women don't supposed to be seen and known and shown. Let's get discreet.
Strong's G 4998. Sophro.
Here you go again. Pretty much another word for sober. Of a sound mind, sane in one's senses, curbing one's desires and impulses, self-controlled and temperate, man. That's what a woman's supposed to be, man. She's supposed to know how to curb her desires and her impulses, man. You know, self-controlled, temperate. She's supposed to be disciplined, man. You know, self-control. These women don't have self-control, man. You know, they can't control their desires or their impulses, man. These women are real impulsive, man. You know, they jump off or whatever, like whatever they feel they want to do or feel they should do, they gonna do it, man. You know, and that's in complete opposition to how a woman is supposed to be, and that's why Yahweh Shemel Shai has vengeance towards these women. You know, it says to be discreet, chaste, keepers at home. So a woman's supposed to keep their ass at the house, man. You know, see, when we speak about these women, they think that we just trying to be brute man and just get on women, man. All right, but this is according to the scripture. So if you feel in opposition to what we say, you feel adversarial to what we say, that's because you're Satanist. You know, ultimately, you know, you're being satanic, which Satan means adversary. You know, so you're adversarial to the scriptures, which makes you satanic, man. You know, it's not that, you know, we just doing this to get our rocks off. This is what the scriptures detail, man. You know, it says to be discreet, chaste, keepers at home, good, obedient to their own husbands, that the word of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua be not blasphemed. See, that's the whole point of it. So the word of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua be not blasphemed. You know, and that's what's happening. The word of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is being blasphemed. You know, and in law, when you do blasphemy, let's see if we can get that. Let's see if we can get it. Let's type in blasphemy. Okay. Okay, Salaki, but bear with me. Let me see if I can get this. Bear with me. Call Allah Yabashimashad. Bashim Krokadash. I found it. Okay. Now I was talking about blasphemy, blaspheming the word of Yahbashimashad, you know, which you have to have the Holy Spirit to be able to interpret and understand and you know, so to speak, you know, grasp the word of Yahweh Shemel. Okay, so it speaks about how blasphemy of the Spirit, Holy Spirit, you receive damnation unto yourself, you know. But even within that, blasphemy, period. You know, you blasphemy the word of Yahweh Shemel, which is of the Lord, is like blaspheming Him. You know, blasphemy, period. You know, on Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Bashem Rakal and His word is punishable by death, man. You know, that's really like one of the only unforgivable things, and that's what these women base their philosophies and their lifestyle, their conversation upon, man. Is blasphemy of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh. Let's get this in Leviticus 24. This Leviticus chapter 24, verse 16. And he that blasphemeth the name of the Lord Yahweh Shemel, he shall surely be put to death. And all the congregation shall certainly stone him, as well as the stranger, as well the stranger as he that is born in the land, when he blasphemeth the name of the Lord Yahweh Shemel, shall be put to death. You know, so that's in the law, man. All right, if you blaspheme, you're gonna be stoned to death. by everyone, you know, by the whole congregation. They gonna stone you to death, man, you know, including a stranger, you know, and you're gonna be put to death. That's actually a law. So blasphemy is high level, man, you know. And that's why I said that these women supposed to be discreet and be chaste, so the word of the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahshua is not blasphemed. You know why? So mass judgment doesn't come upon them. Like this right here, you know. It says young rising rap star Lisa Alijai has died, just 21. Fans of the upcoming star were left devastated when news of her sudden death broke just hours after she had been active on social media, which we just went into how she don't supposed to be doing that. The rapper's cousin, Raish Khan, confirmed the news on Facebook, writing, "You're a real legend. If you know her, heard her music, you feel chills. Rest in paradise. You'll never be forgotten." Which the memorial of the righteous would never be forgotten, man. You know, that's another thing too, man. You know, how about Shema Shah's finna erase the memory of the wicked from the earth, man. All right, he's finna overthrow the house of the wicked, man. You know, and you're wicked if you're adversarial to Yahweh Shema Shah's law, statutes, commandments, man. His word, man. You're gonna be overthrown, whether man or woman. You know, like I tell you in 2 Chronicles 15:13. You know that whoso ever should despise the law of Yahweh Shema Shah, you know, the God of Israel should be put to death, whether man or woman, man. You know, just roughly paraphrasing. It says, "I'm so lost for words, my beautiful cousin with so much talent and unique soul. It is too soon." Come on, man. It is currently unclear how Lexi died. American singer Kalani Parrish, who featured Lexi, real name Alexis Alijai, on her track "Jealous," was among the first to share the tragic news. And look at this lady. You know what I'm saying? Like she beautiful, but you know what I'm saying? She's shameless, man. You know, I tell you in the book of Sirach, you know, the wickedness of a woman may be known by her eyelids, man, and it changes the countenance. It makes her face dark, and you can see in her eyes, man, that she was into wickedness, man. She was doing something, man, that she ain't had no business doing, man. You know, and Yahweh Shem Yahshua brought judgment. You know, it says the star, who has 1.3 million followers, work on Twitter, just got the worst fucking news ever. My heart is broke. Fuck. Weakest, saddest way to start a new year. Hey, and that's another cold thing. Yahweh Shem Yahshua killed her ass on New Year's Day, man. All right, coming into the new year, man. Why, she probably was celebrating New Year's, man. Being a fucking demon. No telling what she was doing, man. Yahweh Shem Yahshua shut that shit down. You know? And there was a lot of judgment going out on New Year's Day and New Year's Eve. I didn't really look into all the stories, but I seen that it was judgment going out, you know? It says, weakest, saddest way to start off a new year. I'm off this happy new year. Please, please, please be safe out here. Love on your people, please. It's hard to have so much faith in God and that everything happened for a reason, because it's shit I can't imagine there ever being a reason for. Why, bro? Well, when you do wickedness, when you do evil, what the hell you think gonna come to you, man? What do you think is gonna come from the majority of these people on this earth, man, including women? All right, how about Shema is not excusing women just because you're a pretty young lady who's, you know, who can rap or sing, you know, and you know, you only fuck 5 dudes or 3 dudes. Man, if your ass wicked, Yahweh Shema gonna kill you, man. Which these women, they be fucking all type of dudes, man. You know, back and forth, man. Just completely transgressing the law, statutes, commandments, Yahweh Shema. You think these women are regarding Yahweh Shema, man? What the hell kind of use he got for them? He gonna wipe their ass out, man. You know? It says Lexi tweeted just yesterday wishing a happy birthday to Kalani's manager, David Ali. Oh, wishing a happy birthday. That's opposition to the scriptures. She wrote, "Happy birthday, David Ali," followed by a prayer hands emoji and a blue love heart. What the fuck? You think Yahweh Shema is hearing a prayer of a happy birthday, man? Come on, man. This is after news of her death. David took to Twitter to share a prayer hands emoji. Like Yahweh Shema outside dealing with his ass. You know. It says, man, many of Lexi's devoted followers believe she was due to make it big in the music business. And the music business is completely satanic. Okay? Yahweh Shema outside is not dealing with the music business. That's not a blessing if you make it big in the music business. That's what you want to do as a woman. Your ass supposed to love your husband and your children. You know? It says, back in February, she tweeted that her single, Anthony, was out now. Making music. You know? The fuck, you know, like, which is not really, there's nothing wrong with that, but I mean, come on, man, that's not what a woman's basis is supposed to be, man. You know, it says she also had a SoundCloud account linked to her Twitter profile, which is bulging with 68 tracks. You know, Lexi had a huge social media following with tens of thousands of fans keeping a close eye on her music releases. People flocked to Twitter to share their shock and their sadness of the news. Yeah, that's pretty much it, man. You know, that's pretty much it. Yeah, so, you know, Yahweh Shema Shai went ahead and took her out, man. Took her out. Why? Why? Because of stuff like this, man. You know, stuff like this, you know. Showing off skin, you know, just shameless, being a shameless daughter, man. You know, look at this, man. On social media, posting music tracks and showing off her body, you know, her beauty. You know, but Yahweh Shema Shai, he's not delighted in that. Let's go to Ezekiel 9. Let's go here real quick. Let's go to Ezekiel 9. This is Ezekiel chapter 9 and verse okay, let me just start at 4. This is Ezekiel chapter 9, verse 4. And the Lord Yahweh said unto him, talking to the death angel, go through the midst of the city, to the midst of Jerusalem, Latino, and native Indian, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof. So, for a woman to even be delivered or be pardoned by Yahweh Shema Shai, she got to be dealing with a man of the Lord, you know, or at least be according to 1 Corinthians the 7th chapter, you know, be living her life according to the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai, which these women are not doing. Okay, so he's definitely not going to show them no pardon. They're not, you know, they're not going to get it for a while, you know. But the Most High can show them mercy and compassion if they are living within sobriety and holiness within the faith of Yahweh Shema Shai, you know. But to keep going. It says, and to the others, he said in my hearing, so to the others who don't have the mark, you know, or who the Most High does not pardon, he says, go ye after him through the city and smite, you know, which the city represents Jerusalem, which is the so-called Negro, Latino, and Native Indian. And smite, let not your eyes spare, neither have ye pity, right? So, neither have ye pity. So they're not going to have no pity just because you're a beautiful young lady, man. These death angels ain't going to look at you and be like, oh, she's nice. We can't just knock her off like that. They're going to chop her head out too. You know, it says slay utterly old and young. So she was a young lady, 21 years old. Both maids and little children and women. Maids and little children and women. You know what I'm saying? They're speaking 2 times about women. Young women, old women, middle-aged women, young girls. Okay? Yahweh Shema Shai gonna kill them all if they don't have that pardon, you know, that mercy. It says, but come not near any man whom is the mark, and begin at my sanctuary. Then they began at the ancient men which were before the house. And the sanctuary of the Lord represents the nation of Israel. So that's where these death angels will start at, man. You know, that's where these death angels are starting at. Okay, now let's go to Isaiah 32. Gotta get that. Because these women think it's a damn game. This Ezekiel chapter, Isaiah chapter 32 verse 9. Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Yeah, rise up, ye women that are at ease. Because these women are at ease like hell, man. Just be on social media snapping pictures and shit. You know, putting filters on it, putting little kitty cat ears at the top. You know, going to buy little shit to celebrate New Year's. You know, walking like me and the brothers we was teaching yesterday. We see these women, they just all walking out in the street just by themselves with you know what I'm saying, like skirts on, just walking in the streets, just riding around late night, 1 o'clock in the morning, man. Like, what are you doing? You know, what are you doing? You know, you're at ease. It says, hear my voice, ye careless daughters, give ear unto my speech. Right. You know what I'm saying? The Most High saying, give ear unto his speech, man. You know, it says, which these women don't want to do. They're not trying to give ear unto the speech of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. It says, many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women, for the vintage shall fail, the gathering shall not come. It says, tremble, ye women that are at ease, be troubled, ye careless ones, strip you and make you bear and gird sackcloth upon your loins. So that means that Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to bring mass judgment upon you women, man. All right. He says, tremble. You know, when you see things like this, as a woman, you should be trembling, man. Even a man, you know what I'm saying? Like, if he not sparing young women like this, what he gonna do to a man that's playing around, man? You know. Let's see. I think it's I know it's here. Bear with me. Okay, yeah, here we go. Right here. It's Jeremiah chapter 9. Verse 17, it says, thus saith the Lord of hosts, Yahweh shall consider ye and call for the mourning women, that they may come, and send for cunning women, that they may come. Salakia. That wasn't exactly it. Yeah, let me start right here. Salakia. This Jeremiah 9 and 20. It says, yet hear the word of the Lord, Yahweh Shemashah, O ye women, and let your ear receive the word of his mouth, and teach your daughters wailing, and every one her neighbor lamentation. Right? So that's what a woman is supposed to be teaching to another woman. If you women want to teach something, you want to talk about something, y'all want to do something so bad and voice your opinion so much, well, teach your daughters the wailing of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, the lamentation, in the judgments that Yahweh Shem Yahushua is bringing even upon women. Because why? For death is come up into our windows and is entered into our palaces to cut off the children from without and the young man from the streets. Right? So that's what's coming on. That's what's going on right now. Yahweh Shem Yahushua has death coming up into the windows. To what? To the house of Israel, man. To his sanctuary, man. Begin in his house, begin in his sanctuary. Death can't come up to the windows. Let's go to Deuteronomy 23 and 17. This Deuteronomy chapter 23 verse 17. It says, there shall be no whore of the daughters of Israel, nor a sodomite of the sons of Israel. Right? So if you're a whore or a sodomite and you're a part of the nation of Israel, which is the sanctuary of the Lord, he's going to bring death upon you. He's going to bring judgment upon you, man. All right. Scripture speak about how the Most High will not at all acquit the wicked, man. Okay. So, regardless of who you are, you're going to be rewarded for your deeds. More. Let's go to Sirach. I think it's 8. Okay. Okay, yep, it's 8. This Sirach chapter 9, verse 8. It says, turn away thine eye from a beautiful woman. Right. This is, these scripts, this is how Yahweh Shem Yahushua get down. These laws are written because this is how the Most High feels. This is how he lives. So, when it says turn away thy eye from a beautiful woman, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, that's how he get down for real. He doesn't have his eye set at a beautiful woman. It says, and look not upon another's beauty, for many have been deceived by the beauty of a woman, for herewith love is kindled as a fire. So basically, many can be deceived at the beauty of a woman. Like, you'll see this young lady, this young woman, you'll be like, damn, she look good, man. Like, she don't deserve that, man. But or she could have been that bad, but you don't know what this girl was doing, man. You don't know what this woman was doing, man. You know, and obviously she was wicked as all hell, man. You know, Yahweh Shemasha took her ass out. You know, so you don't supposed to just look at the beauty of a woman and like part of her, man. You know, to feel some type of way. You know, because anybody who gets judgment gets what they deserve. You know, you don't start pushing them down. His program because he knocked out this pretty lady, man. You know, no, you question her. You know, it's gonna be your demise, man. You know, 'cause a lot of men gonna die because they can't get over these women, man. You know, and that's gonna be their dog demise, man. This is why it says many have perished uh, because of a woman. Just roughly paraphrasing. You know, I think it's First Ezra, the fourth chapter. But it's going to Ecclesiasticus, also known as Sirach, chapter 36, verse 21. It says, "A woman will receive every man, yet is one daughter better than another." Yeah, a woman will receive every man, but yet is one daughter better than another man. These no, you just because you see it's a woman, or you know what I'm saying, you think a woman she's not that bad in your eyes. You know what I'm saying, because scriptures speak about every there's a way that's right to a man, but the end thereof is death. You know, or you know what I'm saying, every man ways is right in his own eyes, but the Most High Yahweh Shem Shai way of the spirits, man. You know, you don't know what that means. You don't know how to damn weigh a spirit. You know, you don't, how you gonna weigh a spirit? Come on, man. But that's what Yahweh Shem Shai does. He weighs spirits, man. You know, so basically all these hoes are freaks, man. You know, on some real shit. The scriptures telling you this. Woman will receive yet every man, yet is one daughter better than another, and it's key examples of that because majority of these women out here have had multiple husbands, man. They don't let multiple men slick their rods in them, man. So what makes them so much greater than another woman? You know, these women are whores. They don't even supposed to be no whores or the daughters of Israel. You know, it says the beauty of a woman cheereth the countenance, and a man loveth nothing better. And that's why a lot of men gonna get knocked off, man, because they gonna see the beauty of a woman. Or that's why a lot of men get disenchanted, you know, because they see the beauty of a woman and it cheer their countenance up, and they forget about Yahweh Shema Shah, who made the beauty of a woman. You know, it says, okay, so like I read 23. If there be kindness, meekness, and comfort in her tongue, then is not her husband like other men? Verse 24. It says, he that getteth a wife begetteth a possession, a help like unto himself, and a pillar of rest. And that's what these women are not. You know, these you try to tell a woman you own her. Okay, she not going for that, man. The majority of these women not going for to be your own you to be her owner. She's like, well, what am I, a dog then? You know, let's go to Sirach 42. It's Sirach chapter 42, verse 12. It says, behold not everybody's beauty, and sit not in the midst of women. That's another thing too. You don't even supposed to be sitting around women, taking advice and counsel, and just chilling with women, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't supposed to be doing that. You know, it says, and behold not every woman's beauty. Again, scriptures constantly telling you that. You know, it says from garments cometh a moth, and from women wickedness, right? So it says from garments coming from mouth, but from women come wickedness. That's all that comes from a woman is wickedness, man. That's what she all about, man. That's why Yahweh Shema Shai is overthrowing these women, man. A lot of these women gonna die. You know, it says better is the churlishness of a man than a courteous woman, a woman I say which bringeth shame and reproach. So it says, better is the churlishness of a man, than a courteous woman. So you even a courteous woman who's, so to speak, nice, you know, virtuous, you know, cool, you know, sweet hearted. A rude, loud speaking is better than her, you know. It's shows you how wicked these women are, man. You know, it just shows you why, Yahweh Shemashah brings judgment upon these women. You know, let's go here to Sirach 25. This Sirach chapter 25, and it's gonna be 8. Yeah, This Sirach chapter 25 verse 8. It says, "Well is him that dwelleth with a wife of understanding," which these women don't have, "and that have not slipped with his tongue, and that have not served a man more unworthy than himself." Oh, Salakia. That was the wrong one. Salakia. 26 and 8. My fault. This Sirach 26 and 8. It says, "A drunken woman and a gatherer abroad cause of great anger, and she will not cover her own shame." Right? A drunken woman and a gatherer abroad causes great anger, man. That's why Yahweh Shemashah is pissed off with these women, man, because they're drunk off the philosophies of Esau, the heathen, this world, and they gad abroad, man. These women just be out and about, which we brought out in Titus the second chapter, how these women supposed to be keepers at home, man. These young women supposed to be keepers at home. They're supposed to be at the house chilling, man. Supposed to be just out and about, man. Just in this world, just making a so to speak life and career for yourself, man. That's not what you're supposed to be doing according to the scriptures. It says, so Yahweh Shemashah has great anger towards these women, and she will not cover her own shame. Right? She will not cover her own shame. We seen an example of that with this young lady right here, that picture she had, man. It says she's just out there like that, man. It says the whoredom of a, and that's one of many women, But to keep going, it says the whoredom of a woman may be known in her haughty looks and eyelids. Right? The whoredom of a woman may be known in her haughty looks and eyelids. Let's go back to the picture. Let's go back to the picture and look at her eyes. Let's go back to the picture and look at her eyes. You can see it right there. But let's get a closer look. Let's see if we can zoom in on that. Yeah, we can't zoom in on it, but you see, you see it right there, man. It's known in her the whoredom of a woman, maybe, and her haughtiness known in her eyelids. You can look at her eyes and see, oh yeah, she's a whore, man. She's about whoredom. She's wicked. It's a lot. Go to the other one. Okay, it says, "If thy daughter be shameless, keep her in straitly, lest she abuse herself through overmuch liberty." Right, man. That's we supposed to keep these women in check, man. Really, man. As a father, man, you don't supposed to be letting your daughter just go out and about, man, be out here doing what the hell she want to do, man. And then the father, he's supposed to pass his daughter on to a man in the Lord, man. All right, who is gonna also regulate and take care of her according to the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Shem Shai, man. It would, unless she abused herself through overmuch liberty, and which these women have here in America, man. Just overmuch liberty, man, and they abuse themselves, man, which causes great anger from Yahweh Shem Shai and destruction upon them. Now let's get this in Sirach 35 and 17, and we gonna wrap it up. Let's start at 16. This 35 verse 16. "He that serveth the Lord Yahweh Shemashah shall be accepted with favor, and his prayer shall reach unto the clouds." Right. So that's the only way your prayers gonna reach to Yahweh Shemashah. If you fear him, man, and you serve him, that's if you fear him and you serve him, which these women are not serving Yahweh Shemashah. These men, they don't have their women serving Yahweh Shemashah either, man. Just like I was speaking on yesterday account, we seen a lot of men, they was with their women, they had their women just wearing whatever the hell they wanted, just fishnets with skirts, with skirts, damn near up to their ass, high heels, man. Walking around these bitches like showing her off, man. Come on, man. What are you doing? What are you doing? It says the prayer of the humble pierces the clouds, until it come nigh, he will not be comforted, and will not depart to the Most High shall behold to judge righteously and execute judgment. Right. It says, for the Lord Yahweh will not be slack, neither will the mighty be patient toward them, till he have smitten and sundered the loins of the unmerciful, and repaid vengeance to the heathen, till he have taken away the multitude of the proud and broken the scepter of the unrighteous. Right. So Yahweh he's not gonna let nobody go, regardless of who you are, man. He's gonna destroy your ass, man. All right. And this was a warning from Yahweh Shah on New Year's Day to you women, man. All right, to get your motherfucking act in order, or he finna put your ass to death, man. All right, because Yahweh Shah, he's not excusing nobody out here. He's not excusing man, woman, or child out here. Okay, if your ass ain't right, he gonna put you to death. Okay, and prime example of that is this woman, man. You know, but that's it, man. You know, I pray through the spirit and prophet. How about Shema Shah is edifying. I want to give our praises to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shah, Bashem, Rakal Kadash, double understood the apostle elders, great millstone, rule well, and peace and salutations to the house of David. Shalom to the elect.